Hello students, now this is your first chapters, real numbers, having the weightage of 5 marks in your board exam, and this is your first chapter of class 10, that is real numbers. You know about the real numbers. I told you the definition of real numbers in class 9. What is the definition of real number? Firstly, we have to know the definition about the chapter, what we have studied. So the definition of the real numbers is the set of rational numbers and irrational numbers. The set of rational numbers and irrational numbers are known as real numbers. Okay. So the first type of the real number is the rational number. In class 9 we are studied about the rational numbers. What is the definition of rational number? Number in the form of P upon Q. The number in the form of P upon Q where Q not equal to 0. Where Q not equal to 0 is very important. Okay. The number in the form of P upon Q where Q not equal to 0 are known as rational number. For example, 3 upon 7, 5 upon 6, 9 upon 11, etc. Okay. Now, so 3 upon 7, 5 upon 6, 9 upon 11. These are rational number. But which numbers are not rational number? For example, you see on the board, please. Okay? 2 upon 0. Okay? 2 upon 0. For example, 2 upon 0. 5 upon 0. Something upon 0. Something upon 0. If the denominator is 0, if the denominator is 0, then it is not considered to be the rational numbers. Okay. Now, what are irrational numbers? What are irrational numbers? Firstly, the number which is repeating and non-terminating. Numbers which are repeating and non-terminating. The numbers which are repeating or non-terminating are irrational numbers. Numbers which are repeating and non-terminating are irrational numbers. For example, root 2, root 3, root 5, etc. are irrational numbers. These numbers are not be expressed in the form of P upon Q. So this is the required difference between the rational numbers and irrational numbers. Again, I taught you the topic. Okay. Show what is the rational numbers? The number in the form of P upon Q. Remember one thing, that Q is not equal to 0. For example, 3 upon 7, 5 upon 6, 9 upon 11. And what are irrational numbers? Numbers which are repeating and non-terminating. For example, root 2, root 3, root 5. We know that the root 2, what is the value of root 2? 1.141414 ... So this value never gonna end. So this is known as terminating or recurring. So these are irrational numbers. Any numbers, for example, any numbers which are under the root are irrational numbers. Okay. Now, first part is composite number. Okay, first part is your composite number. Some of the students know the definition of composite numbers, but again I tell you the definition of composite numbers. What are composite numbers? Numbers having more than 2 factors. Numbers having more than 2 factors. For example, 10. 10 is a composite number. For example, 10 is a composite number. How we can know? Factors of 10. Factors of 10. What are the factors of 10? First factor is 1. Second factor is 2. Third factor is 5. Fourth factor is 10. So how many factors of 10 are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many factors? 4. So the numbers having more than 2 factors are known as composite numbers. For example, 10 is a composite number. Factors of 10. First factor is 1, second factor is 2, third factor is 5, fourth factor is 10. So there are more than 2 factors. So 10 is considered as a composite number, and 12 is also a composite number, 15 is also a composite number. First composite number is 4. First composite number is 4. 4 also have 3 factors. First factor is 1, next factor is 2, and other is itself 4. So these are composite numbers. Clear? Okay. So next is our co-prime numbers. So we gonna tell you the definition of co-prime number. What are co-prime number? Co-prime number. Okay. Co-prime numbers. Two numbers having the common factor 1. Two numbers having the common factor 1. Two numbers having the common factor 1. Okay. Two numbers having the common factor 1. For example, 2, 3. 2 और 3 किसके टेबल में आता है? सिर्फ 1 के टेबल में आता है. 2 और 3 में कॉमन फैक्टर क्या है? सिर्फ 1. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 11, 15. 11 और 15 सिर्फ किसके टेबल में आता है? 1 के टेबल में आता है. 17, 19. These are co-prime numbers. Okay. Co-prime numbers. It is a plural form, not it is a singular form. कोई दो नंबर को हम co-prime कह सकते हैं. एक नंबर को नहीं, किसी दो पेयर ऑफ नंबर को हम co-prime कह सकते हैं. जैसे 2, 3. 2 और 3 का कॉमन फैक्टर क्या है? 1. क्योंकि 2 और 3 से किसके टेबल में आएंगे? 1 के टेबल में आएंगे. 11, 15 किसके टेबल में आएंगे? 1 के टेबल में आएंगे. 17, 9 किसके टेबल में आएंगे? सिर्फ 1 के टेबल में आएंगे. सो देयर आर मोर पेयर ऑफ co-prime numbers. I tell you 43, 45. They have only one common factors. Why the co-prime numbers are important? Let's see. Rational number. The number in the form of P upon Q are known as rational number. Let us consider the example. 2 upon 3. It is a rational number. 2 upon 3 is a rational number. Here 2 upon 3 is a rational number. Here 2, 3 are co-prime numbers. Here 2, 3 are co-prime numbers. जितने भी रेशनल नंबर्स होते हैं, फिर से सुनिए, जितने भी रेशनल नंबर होते हैं, न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर दोनों को मिला दिया जाए तो वो दोनों किसके पेयर होते हैं? को-प्राइम नंबर के. किसके पेयर होते हैं? को-प्राइम नंबर के लिए. ठीक है. Now students, I hope you clarify your related terms with the help of rational number, irrational number, composite number, co-prime number. Now, first topic is Euclid division lemma. Euclid division is lemma. Why here is a Euclid? Because this is given by the Euclid. What is the meaning of division? We know that it is a process of dividing. And what is the meaning of lemma? Lemma means process, steps. Okay, lemma means process or steps. Now, the standard form of Euclid division lemma is A is equal to BQ plus R. A is equal to BQ plus R. What is A? A is the dividend. A is the dividend. What is B? What is B? B is the divisor. What is the Q? Q is the quotient. And what is R? R is the remainder. Okay. Now, this is known as Euclid division lemma. Euclid division lemma, A is equal to BQ plus R. Remember these things. Okay. This is the standard form of Euclid division lemma. A is equal to BQ plus R. A is the dividend, B is the divisor, Q is the quotient, R is the remainder. Okay. Now next, these are the important topics, so I can repeat this topic again and again. Now next, what is the next? Next topic is about the SCF and LCM. You know how to find the SCF and LCM. SCF is the highest common factor and LCM is the lowest common factor. Now we can again talk about the next topic. Our next topic is property of LCM and SCF. Property of LCM and SCF. कोई दो नंबर है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल A एंड B. फॉर एग्जाम्पल A एंड B. इनका SCF निकाला जाए. क्या निकाला जाए? SCF. और क्या निकाला जाए? LCM. तो आपको पता है SCF इंटू LCM इज इक्वल टू A इंटू B. ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होती है अगर दो नंबर है A और B. अगर उनका SCF निकाला जाए और क्या निकाला जाए? LCM निकाला जाए. तो SCF इंटू LCM इज इक्वल टू होता है A इंटू B. मीन्स RHS इज इक्वल टू LHS. ये कंडीशन हेंस वेरीफाइड. ये कंडीशन वेरीफाइड होती है. ओके. फिर से मैं एक बार एक्सप्लेन करता हूं. प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ LCM एंड SCF. इस चैप्टर में आप SCF और LCM की प्रॉपर्टी पढ़ेंगे. दो नंबर है A और B. अगर दोनों नंबर का आप SCF निकालते हो और उनका LCM निकालते हो तो SCF का मल्टीप्लाई LCM करने पे वही आएगा जो इन दोनों नंबर का मल्टीप्लाई करने पे आएगा. मतलब जो RHS में आएगा वो किस में आएगा? LHS में. हेंस वेरीफाइड. So this is the first part of our today's lecture. Okay. I discuss all the topics related to the chapters. Now we can again memorize your topics. First we talk about the real numbers. What is a real number? The set of rational number and irrational number are known as real numbers. Okay. First topic is the rational number. Second is the irrational number. Third is the composite number and fourth is the co-prime numbers. Then two more topics. That is the Euclid division lemma and the last topic is property of LCM and SCF. So SCF into LCM is equal to A into B. If you require to know, आप इसे formula समझिए या फिर property समझिए. This is a very important property. Okay. So SCF into LCM is equal to A into B. RHS is equal to LHS. Hence verified. इस टॉपिक पे हम आगे क्वेश्चन करेंगे अपने नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, विच इज द वीडियो पार्ट सेकेंड. ठीक है. और हम एनसीईआरटी के क्वेश्चन फर्स्टली वी हैव टू डिस्कस द एनसीईआरटी क्वेश्चन. तो मैं अपने नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आपको बताऊंगा कि क्वेश्चन कैसे सॉल्व करने हैं एनसीईआरटी क्वेश्चन में. ओके. थैंक यू.